Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, by the fadl of Allah, we are continuing the topic, questions and answers about Islamic veil. Parde ke bare mein swal jawab. Right, the first topic is, can a woman watch videos of Naats? For example, if they're on social media, they are listening to Naat Sharif, and the question here that's asked, can an Islamic sisters watch a video of a male Naat reciters? Answer, I personally strongly disapprove of this. Firstly, the magic of a sweet voice. Secondly, images of young men dressed in fancy studio outfits with artificial noor, meaning they do makeup, cosmetics, and this is why it is mentioned artificial noor on the reciter's face as a result of studio lighting. And thirdly, the hand gestures all create strong chances of arousing women's emotions and cause punishment for her rather than spiritual reward. So the next question he mentions here, so then can an Islamic sisters not listen to Naats recited by non-Mahrim men on cassettes, social media either? Answer, listening to and reciting Naats is definitely a virtuous act. However, a woman should not listen to a Naat recited by a non-Mahrim because his melodious voice could be a problematic for her. Sahih Bukhari mentions that the Prophet of Rahmah, the intercessor of Ummah, the owner of Jannah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, had a companion called Anjasha, I think that's how it's pronounced, Anjasha radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who recited melodious poetry to make camels move faster. His voice was extremely melodious. Once, while some men and women were traveling together, Sayyidina Anjasha radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was singing some poetry. The noble Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to him, "O Anjasha, quietly, lest you break these fragile bottles." So what does it mean by fragile bottles? The famous commentator Hakim al-Ummat Mufti Ahmad Yarhan alayhi rahmatun mannan writes in the commentary of the blessed hadith, that is, there are also women traveling with us whose hearts are weak like fragile bottles. They are easily influenced by melodious voices, and singing could incline them towards sins. Therefore, stop singing. So we learn, my dear Islamic brothers and sisters of social media, that the hearts of women are like fragile glass. They should not listen to melodious poetry by non-Mahrim men with beautiful voices. Melody has a type of magic. Men and women can easily be excited by listening to each other's melodious voices. This is why Sagay Medina has suggested that Islamic sisters should avoid listening to Naat recited by non-Mahrim men. They should not even listen to male reciters on cassettes or on social media. They should also avoid copying tunes of male Naat reciters because this could incline their hearts towards those male reciters. It does not take long for the devil to cause trouble. Non-Mahrim men and women should avoid anything that makes them have thoughts of each other and gives the devil an opportunity to mislead them. Another question he mentions here regarding, can Islamic sisters listen to Naats recited by a deceased man? Now, it should be a condition that the woman knows that this reciter has passed away. There is no harm in listening to recorded Naats and copying the tones or tunes of deceased men because there does not seem to be a risk of excitement. For example, the late Nigran of Dawateislami Markaz-e Majlis-e Shura, Bulbul-e Roda-e Rasool, Haji Muhammad Mushtaq Attari alayhi rahmatullahi qawi, had a very melodious voice. There is no harm in listening to his cassettes and copying his tunes. However, if the devil creates filthy thoughts in the mind of an Islamic sister, even whilst listening to a deceased Naat reciter voice, then she should refrain from listening to it. Here, regarding a parable, wearing a Madri burqa. Islamic sisters, what can I say about the benefits of Dawateislami's Madani channel? This channel is playing a vital role in reforming Muslims. Here is a summary of a statement by an Islamic sister from Bab al-Madina, Karachi. There was a time when I did not wear a veil, but then Dawateislami gave us the huge gift of Madani channel. As a result of watching it, the father of my children and I become punctual in Salah. One day, I listened to the Sunnah-inspiring speech about the importance of veil on Madani channel. When the father of my children heard it, he was so inspired that he encouraged me to start wearing a Madani veil and forbade me from going to the market, etc. unnecessarily. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, by the blessings of Dawateislami's Madani channel, I repented of unveiling and now I do not wear a beautiful or Ma'adallah Azza wa Jal had revealing and men attracting veil. In fact, I only wear a fully Islamic Madani veil. There's a couplet here that mentions, Madani channel will promote sunnahs in every house. May Madani channel viewers become pious. Ameen. So inshallah today we have the Silsila Madani Muzakara on Madani channel, Sky 746. It is a Madani request inshallah, sisters, brothers and youngsters to watch Madani Muzakara, at least to gaze at a Wali Kamil. Questions and answers will be asked and inshallah they will answer, and hopingly inshallah we will learn some religious knowledge. May Allah Almighty bless us, bless our daughters, our mothers, our wives, give them the ability to wear a veil. And inshallah tomorrow, which is Sunday at 11 a.m., the sisters have gathering here in Fazani Medina. And if you're if you're in a different area, try to contact your locality. Inshallah, ijtimats take place for Islamic sisters. So do encourage your mother, your daughter, your wife, other neighboring people, inshallah, to give that invitation towards good and invite them to the weekly Sunnah inspiring ijtimats of sisters. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.